And welcome to the Confound Millennial, starring Stephen, Stirvin, Michaels, and Chan, the man, Miller. Light.
No,
Not Miller Light. Full
no,
flavor.
no.
Extra hops.
Nothing to do with alcohols.
Nothing to do. Dude, you know what you need to do? We need to take down that Angelica picture, and we need to put up that picture in the other room that says home is where the Miller is.
Well, you see that Angelica picture is taped to the wall, so you're tearing the wall with it. That's why it's never came down.
Oh, then we put something over it, like the Miller is where the home is picture. So how you doing today, Chan? Doing good? Doing
I
good?
am tired.
I'm all jacked up.
On cocaine?
No, coffee.
Coffee! The
But
world's cocaine!
as you can tell, I am hip and happening today, quite like the youngsters, because we are what's hip and happening. The Confound Millennial is very popular with the youngsters these days. They love us more than Flintstone vitamins.
Um, sure.
Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, we are here. We don't drink beer, and we're here to talk about some stuff. And instead of the usual episode where we don't really know what we're talking about, I actually have plenty that I would like to talk about today. But first, I want to ask you, Chandler, what's on your
Yeah.
mind?
What's on my mind? I'm tired. That's what's on my mind. And how upset I am with my Kaldheim booster box.
What is Coldheim? What's a booster box?
Um,
Explain this.
well, what Kaldheim is the new Magic set. A booster box is 36 packs of 15 cards. I don't know if I'm gonna like Kaldheim. I think I like Zendikar better,
I
but I could
like
be wrong.
I like Kaldheim because of like the metal alt art stuff.
Yeah, but the have you looked at the cards?
I mean, I don't look. We got a decent Tybalt for once.
But I mean, most of the cards aren't worth anything.
Yeah,
Like
but
they're
it's
not
fun.
good.
It's fun. It's fine.
Unlike Zendikar, a lot of cards in Zendikar were good cards.
I've been thinking about building an elf deck, Chandler. Do you know how long it's been
Okay,
since I built an elf deck?
Kaldheim is the number
Ravnica.
one spot for Elf, Warrior, and Berserker decks. If you want to do one of those, then you're good.
Do you know how long it's been since there's been a decent elf deck? The Ravnica set before you got in.
I can I got some good Elf cards too, but that's the only thing that was really good was Elf stuff, and then Berserker stuff.
You know what I forgot to do today?
What's that?
I forgot to post stuff about our new episode on social media. I need to start doing that.
Yeah, you do.
And you need to start sharing it.
Sure.
Dude, let's make you a fake Facebook.
Why?
We'll call you Handler Killer.
No,
Chan Miller, Big Killer. Get him a doctor, 'cause ain't nobody illa.
no,
Yes.
not feeling it. I know
Okay.
you're trying to do that because the way you're wearing your hat, but I'm not feeling it.
But for real here, Kaldheim, the pre-release pack kind of let me down. Because you know
I
me,
don't. The
I
only person I don't think it let down was Ashton.
I don't know who
I
that
mean,
is.
it's I thought you've met him. Um,
But
but
with all the pre-release packs, like you've seen the I would put a picture up, but I don't have one. The collage that I've made out of all the little inserts from pre-release packs.
Yeah.
Well, pre-release packs usually have some cool little poster things on the back of what tells you how to do a pre-release. And I was really excited for Kaldheim's because we got this, which I've shown before.
With that.
Huh?
You're so obsessed with that.
We got that as our promo posters. We got this as our pre-release.
Yeah.
I don't know which artist they got to do that, but I mean, good on them. They got better art skills than I do, but just comparison.
Is someone salty?
A little bit. It's not giving me the option. Okay, there it is. But while we're still talking about magic, I would like to show one more thing that a buddy of mine got me. And I got to go down to Georgia to get it.
All right, what's that?
He got me a token.
What kind of token?
Can you guess?
A goblin one?
Boom. A goblin token.
Is that Baby Yoda?
No, but it
was a joke.
It kind of looks like
Yoda
it?
with the ears.
But it's all in nice armor and stuff. I love it. But so
I think I was his only win at pre-release.
Because you lost everyone?
I lost to everyone.
We did our own little pre-release. Me and my cousin's husbands. And we just played 3 rounds. And each of us won a round.
Did y'all all pitch in to buy a couple packs to give it to who won or no?
No, actually, the cool thing is when you do it the legal right way is they with the take-home pre-releases, they automatically give you 2 prize packs.
Oh, wow.
So we each got 2 packs along with it, but we didn't add them to our pre-release stuff. But what I hated is...
I got no packs because I didn't win any.
What I hate is Derek, like all my cool cards, my Derek, not your Derek, the Derek that's been on the show. We got to specify, though, because there's a Derek that's been on the show.
Sure.
He got all of my cool cards, like my best cards, he got the alt art versions. And I did end up getting one decent card, Tybalt something or another. It was, it's just a rare, but with it being my Tybalt's Trickery, with it being my pre-release card with the date stamped on it, I ended up getting, it's like $11. Which I like the story behind Tybalt. Do you know anything about him?
I do not. I don't know any kind of lore behind Magic at all.
He originally...
Oh, I got that card.
Oh, you did?
I'm pretty sure I got a foil version of it, I believe.
But Tybalt, what do you think Tybalt is?
I don't know. A dwarf?
Oh, what?
Right.
I'm going to put that image back on screen. You know what? I'm going to get a better image.
Put it back on screen.
And for the listeners, I would like you to describe
I'm just taking the name. The name sounds like a dwarf name.
Yeah, it does. You're right there. It does sound like a dwarf name. But for the listeners, I would like you to describe what he looks like in the image I'm going to post. That's a good one. I think he looks like Ben Sosby from Tempest. He's the magic version of Ben Sosby in my opinion.
Why
But
don't you just throw the one on the screen you just had?
because I'm going to find one that's bigger.
Uh, okay, so he's a devil, a
Yeah,
demon.
he looks like a demon, but in reality, he is a human that let so many demons into his life that he became one of them. He's technically a
Oh.
human, but he's been tainted by demons so much that he became looking like them.
Well, I think the trickery card is pretty neat.
He's actually the reason that Soren built Avacyn.
You act like I know what that means.
Do you know what Soren is? He's my
No.
favorite planeswalker, other than the ones I name my cats after. Soren's a vampire from Innistrad, and Tybalt was causing chaos on Innistrad, so Soren was like... Soren is a planeswalker, which means he can jump between worlds, and he's from like a Halloween-themed world full of werewolves and vampires. So what he decided to do was build angels. He made angels because he saw them on other planes to kind of keep the peace while he was gone planeswalking. I love the lore of Magic, but I'm not going to bore y'all. This isn't an only Magic episode. We're going to get into some real exciting things later on.
If I don't fall asleep first.
Some coffee.
I don't drink coffee.
Coffee mug, my favorite drug of choice. Coffee mug. I don't know the rest.
I don't even know it in general.
Ben used to sing it all the time. Speaking of Ben from Tempest, again.
Ben's really on your mind today there, Steven.
Which is funny because it should be Caleb since I call him every morning. He calls me on his way to work every morning. It's
used to Snapchat me every morning. Now it's like every so often.
because he's on the phone with me.
You're probably not wrong.
But he so do you know what a peddler's mall is?
Nope.
It's kind of like it's a little bit like an antique shop / consignment shop at the same time.
Okay.
And me and Derek have made it a tradition that on Sundays we go to the local peddler's mall and we find some cool stuff.
Okay.
And I'm jumping the gun here. I have a nerd shelf. A shelf that I have dedicated to nerddom. And I know Chandler, he doesn't collect many knickknacks, but I love my knickknacks. And I would like to take a second to show off my knickknacks. Boom. Look at those knickknacks.
Knick-knack.
Aren't those some nice knickknacks? What do you see there, Chandler?
I see Shadow. I see a Sonic drink. I see Ash.
From?
I see Sora. I see a weird dragon that I'm not sure what it's from.
And that's what we're here to talk about today.
What, the weird dragon?
That's
All
what I
right.
got from the peddler's mall. Now, you don't know what that is, do you?
Mm-mm.
I know what it is. It's not a dragon. Also, just a side note, that Chandra Pop from Magic, also found at the peddler's mall.
Okay.
And the
Miniatures.
the miniatures in the foreground there, the D&D Magic the Gathering miniatures, I got those there. But this little dragon that I like to call Scorchio, because that's what it's called, from
Okay.
one of my favorite childhood memories. I saw it and I freaked out. That was one of my
Dragon
favorite.
Tail?
Huh?
Is it from Dragon Tales?
No. It was
Oh,
one of my
okay.
favorite toys that I had when I was a kid. Um, and so I saw it and I freaked out. And uh, it is from
Oh,
Neopets.
Neopets. Okay. Yeah, I never did Neopets, so that would be why I didn't know what it was from.
I loved Neopets, man. I got a McDonald's toy of a purple Yurble when I was
Pretty.
when I was a kid, and I called my aunt Lisa and I was like, "Hey Lisa, I need a Neopets account." And I didn't have a computer, so she made me one to hold on to until I got a computer.
Do you
And
still know the login?
I do not. They delete it. They delete your account if you don't log in every 6 months, and I let it slip. I kept it going for a while until
That's
I was
stupid.
until I was
I don't.
19. I kept doing it.
That is stupid. Anywhere that deletes your account just because you don't log in, that's dumb.
But like, yeah, MySpace, you can still log into your MySpace to this day. It exists exactly as you left it.
Which is weird that the servers for MySpace haven't shut down yet.
Dude, let's make
You think?
MySpace come back.
You think the creator of you think it would have started to come back
His
after
name's
the whole
Tom, you
Facebook
uncultured swine.
fiasco? What?
I said his name is Tom, the creator of MySpace.
Oh,
He was
okay.
your first friend on MySpace. You automatically had Tom as a friend, and it was rumored that if you unfriended him, your account got deleted.
Well, why don't you test it? Make a MySpace account and unfriend him.
I doubt, even if it was once true, that it is still. But back to what I was saying, the magic of Neopets.
Bum, bum, bum.
Now, what we have going on here is I've got this image that shows off the 4 Neopets that I remember having. A purple Yurble, which it was named Meanie. It's the reason I got it. It was like a semi-rare McDonald's toy. And then I had a yellow Jub Jub, a green Lupe, and a red Aisha. But Neopets was a strange thing. It started out as for college students that couldn't have pets.
Really?
Yeah, but quickly turned into a children's thing and now still exists and is owned by Nickelodeon.
I didn't know it still exists. Like people still use Neopets.
Oh yeah, it's a thing. It's out there. But like
Okay.
Neopets was so strange because it turned quickly into like a children's thing. But it, as you can see in the top corner there was a stock market and there was like gambling in there.
There was gambling?
Oh yeah, there was plenty of gambling.
Hmm.
You gamble your Neo points all day long.
How did you get Neopoints? Did you have to actually pay for them?
You played games.
Okay.
You played games on the site to earn Neo points. And by
Did you
doing
ever
free
gamble all of your
activities.
points away?
No, I did not. And I never did the stocks either. But I did spend it on worthless things and cosmetic items.
No, you're good at spending stuff on worthless
You
cosmetics.
shut your whore mouth.
Just go check out his Fortnite account, guys.
Worthless cosmetics.
And his body.
But Worthless cosmetics. How long? When do I need to finally take my earrings out and grow up? I don't want to.
I mean, I don't think you would ever actually have to take them out unless it's for like some kind of job.
Which, dude, I worked a job that made me put in like a plastic see-through bar instead of my industrial piercing. And that was just like, why would you do that? You're a Domino's. Like, why do you want me to look semi-professional?
Yeah, people at Domino's never look professional.
Yeah, I mean, they automatically look like trash. No offense to anybody working Domino's, but you know you look like trash. Just that uniform. People associate you with trash. I'm not saying you're trash. If you work at Domino's and that's what you're doing and you're liking it, keep doing it. But accept people view you as trash. It doesn't mean you're trash. If you're a manager, you're probably trash, but unless you're a cool
So
manager.
you were supposed to start up a new job today.
We're not talking
Did
about
that?
that
Okay.
at all,
Okay.
actually. Wait, did I tell you why I didn't?
The snow?
No. Okay, I obviously didn't tell you because you wouldn't have brought it up.
Oh, okay.
Check the private chat. But we're going back to talking about Neopets. So in Neopets, the greatest thing about it was it had, in my opinion, the most underrated PlayStation 2 video game of all time. And I will bring back this image one more time. Neopets, the Darkest Fairy.
Darkest Fairy.
It was like, imagine children's, I would say like Elder Scrolls, but at the time, Fable was a big thing. So it was like Fable for children.
Okay.
But it was a really good game.
But you know, the one thing everyone did in Fable was make their characters make children.
Yes. Which in this, you could have pets. So close enough. You know, Neopets can have pets. They're called pets.
That that's just
And their
Inception.
pets can have pets. They're called pets.
Really?
Yeah, the pets look like germs.
What the heck?
Like the pets are like fleas and stuff and bugs. And the pets look like germs.
What the heck?
Yeah, it's
They went overkill with that.
they went overkill with everything, man. Dude, there was a murder mystery on there around Halloween time that had like blood and a severed arm. It was crazy shit.
That is very crazy.
You remember the internet when you were 12? You know, there was
No.
MySpace,
The only thing I did with
LimeWire.
the internet when I was 12 was play on Nickelodeon's website till they closed it down and made me really, really upset.
Yeah, there was Nickelodeon's website. There was MySpace. We all watched a guy get his head severed live. It's crazy times. It was a good time.
Head severed live, what?
Oh, yeah. That was a big deal.
Never heard of it.
Like, everybody started sharing these Al Qaeda videos.
Uh,
Or it might have been Al Qaeda. It was something like that. It was crazy. The internet was
you're
a
Al Qaeda.
lawless wasteland.
It still is.
It was worse. Now you got to go a
Well,
little bit out of your way to find stuff. Dude, you know what? I'm not talking about that. That's dark and twisted. I had a manager that used to show me like these horrible videos that I'm not going to describe. But she would just walk up and show me a video on her phone. Watch this. and it would be somebody dying.
Oh, okay.
Horrible person.
Yeah, definitely shouldn't be a manager role then.
Yeah, no, they were. Yeah, I'm not going to talk about any more about them. They shouldn't. They actually should be in prison, actually, so we
Oh,
won't talk about them
okay.
anymore.
That's cool.
Yeah, fun times.
If anyone's wondering why I keep looking down, I'm playing with Silly Putty.
Nobody's
Because,
wondering why you're looking down
I,
because we're on YouTube, but people just listen to us still.
true. Well, I always fidget with something, and today it's Silly Putty.
You know what? That's nice. Get you more and keep it at that desk
Why?
because it's silent.
Everything I
Don't you
fidget with
make
is
it fart.
silent. What?
Nothing.
I mean, I can make it not be silent.
Don't you make it fart. Go change your pants.
Uh,
But yeah, dude, internet crazy times. Like it's pretty tame today compared to what it was. Dude, I was on this uh web forum on 4kids.tv.
what the heck is that?
It was like Fox Kids version of Nickelodeon's website.
Okay.
And I was just writing stories with people, and my mom found out, and she grounded me from the computer for months and made me
For
delete
writing
my account.
stories?
No, because
Why?
of my character.
Oh,
My character had demon wings and flames behind him.
of course it did.
Cause I was emo. And she always punished me for it. And now my little bro's wandering around with the emo swoop with blue and green hair. I'm like, what in the world? I wasn't able to dye my hair green until I was losing it. Even still, I almost got disowned.
Well, you see, they say the first child's a test.
I was the second.
Oh, you're right, you were. Hmm. The middle child's normally the sane one too.
Yeah, there
So
ain't a
that's
sane
kind
one
of
among us.
that's kind of scary.
Well, I ain't going to say nothing bad about my older brother. I ain't going to say nothing bad about my younger brother. But I am going to say I'm the tame one. Which should tell you something about my other brothers.
Yep, it definitely should.
But
So, you wanted to do a podcast when this all went down, but what's your thoughts about the whole GameStop
yeah, we need to talk
fiasco?
GameStop and Dogecoin.
Well, Dogecoin is a bust, but
No, it's not. It is not. Not yet. No, it's not. The websites aren't letting people buy it. But there's going to be a resurgence of Dogecoin this week.
you can
Not
still
this
buy
week
it
for
on
you and
Robinhood.
me.
You could never not buy it on Robinhood. You just couldn't do instant pay, like instant buy. You had to wait till your money actually deposited.
Okay, so Chandler, you're the one that's into the stocks and stuff. Tell me what in the world is going on.
Well, you see, so a group of Redditors, which I mean, I assume everyone has heard about them, Wall Street Bets, decided that they were going to dump a lot of money into stocks that were doing bad to make them do good and make some profit off of it. Well, they didn't think about the whole hedge fund and shorts and stuff that, all the rich people do. And it made a multi-billion-dollar hedge fund go bankrupt because they pumped up GameStop so much. And the SEC did not like that. They did not like that one bit.
What is the SEC?
I couldn't tell you exactly what it stands for off the top of my head, but it is the people that regulate the stock market.
Stock exchange something. I want to say that. But
Sure.
continue.
I got something in my silly putty. Hold on. There we go. Got it. But so that happened. Then they decided, well, not necessarily they decided, but like, for instance, Robinhood. Robinhood made it where you could not buy that stock. Yes.
Securities and Exchange Commission.
Okay. Robinhood made it where you could not buy that certain stock anymore, or AMC, which they were trying to do as well, or Nokia, which was rumored to be done with, or there was another one out there as well. Just can't think of it off the top of my head. But then that caused an outrage. All these brokerages sites were making it impossible to buy everything. So then they're like, you know what? You know what? This is a meme already, so let's buy the meme coin, aka Dogecoin.
Which our buddy Jonathan for Reels, he got in on it months ago when it was worth 0.0002 cents.
Wow. So he's probably sold his then.
No, he's holding on and he's pushing for it to hit $1, because then he'll be made.
I mean, he's probably made now.
I don't know how much he got of it. You know, we're friends, but we don't, you know, I don't think we're close enough for me to ask how much he's investing in things.
But I bought it back in December when Elon Musk said to buy it. Because, you know, if Elon Musk says to do something, probably not a bad idea to follow through with it. Because he's a pretty smart man. And all of a sudden it started going up. I'm like, what's going on? And then, you know, TikTok, all I saw on TikTok was Dogecoin, 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 Dogecoin. I was actually annoyed of watching TikTok because that's all I saw. So, and my opinion, I don't think Dogecoin is going to go any higher because too many people keep selling. They're not holding. And no one's really buying it anymore. And buying it is what was making it go up. So everyone that's holding, including me, because I'm still holding, is stuck at the same point because we're all holding. No one's buying anymore. No one's selling. So it's not really dropping because no one's selling it, but it's not going up because nobody's buying it. And I think that's where it's going to stay, is about 3 cents, 4 cents.
I'll tell you, I tried for 3 days to buy some, and I couldn't get on.
Did you sign up on Robinhood?
Everyone has said to stay away from Robinhood except for you.
Yeah, they're all saying that, but every brokerage company did what Robinhood did. Robinhood's just the most known one. I mean, everyone's saying to use Webull or whatever,
Kraken.
but Robinhood is not gonna lose the lawsuit that people are trying to do against them because the SEC is going to back them on any decision they made.
And you know what I say?
Therefore makes.
I say we start a revolution, Chandler.
And
rise up against the man.
I mean, that's literally what this is.
Let's tear down the establishment brick by brick.
I mean, theoretically, that's what they're doing, but with the stock market.
No, I'm talking about actual hand by hand revolution.
Brick and mortar.
We're actually going to tear people down brick by brick.
Go for it. Try it. You won't get very far.
We just got to find a building to start at and a way to remove brick.
TNT does pretty well at removing brick, I've heard.
I hear hammer and chisel works well, too.
I hear that takes some time.
They still use what's called a cornerstone in modern building with brick.
Okay.
We just take out one and the rest fall.
Not just one. You'd have to take out the whole corner.
Viva el revolution.
I don't think it's going to be as easy as you think.
Yeah, not with that mindset. I need a second-hand man.
I'm not really about this secondhand stuff.
All right, Chan, we got to talk. Can we talk business real quick?
What's that?
If I instruct you on how to build something, will you build it?
It depends what it is.
All it involves is a sheet and a stick of PVC and 2 elbows.
A green screen?
A green screen to attach to the back of your chair. Because if we're going to start getting some more professional guests, we got to start looking more professional, which means on my side, I got to figure out what I'm doing with my lighting. I understand that. But on your side,
Yeah, your lighting's a little rough.
we got to get rid of that bed sheet.
The bed sheet's what matters.
Yeah. Bed sheet and Angelica. We got to look professional because I have already emailed Wizards of the Coast. Have I heard anything back? No. But am I hopeful? Yes. Yes, I'm very hopeful.
Hope is where the heart is. I don't think that's how that goes, though.
No. They say home is where your heart is, not a place to lay your head. And everyone's your best friend once you're dead. Shout out to Jack Sanderson. But we're working on getting some good guests coming up. Not that any of our guests are bad guests, but we've got some special episodes coming up.
I have put the silly putty away.
You better. I'm about to smack you through the screen.
Please do.
Yes, Daddy. But smack me and call me Daddy.
Daddy.
My head went the wrong way.
Failure.
Failure
is not an option. Get back out there.
I get knocked down. I get up again. Never gonna keep me down. I'm sorry.
Well, you stay down a lot, so.
I'm so bitter, but I've seen better days.
You're going on a singing rant here.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Can't stop. Can't stop, won't stop.
And I have no power. If we were in a studio, I'd have the power. But I have no power.
I have the power. But yeah, since I've gone into a singing rant, let's wrap things up here. Kaldheim, is it good? Is it bad? It's yet to be seen. Neopets, let's bring it back. MySpace, let's do it. Just no beheading videos. My nerd shelf, look at it in all its glory.
Glory.
Glory, hallelujah. And any last words you'd like to say other than tune in to our next episode where we will be, hopefully it will be posted on Thursday of this week. We're having the guys from a podcast called Mana Rock on where they talk about Magic the Gathering's Commander format. So make sure to check that out. I'm sure it's going to be a great episode. We're excited to have them on. Anything else, Chan?
Other than if you think Kaldheim is good, change my opinion on it, because I don't think it is.
If you're actually watching this or listening, leave a comment, or I'm going to cry. myself to sleep.
He does that anyway. It's okay.
Only when I think about my kitties. And this has been the Confound Millennial, starring Stephen, the Man, Michaels, and Chan Stirvin Miller. No? Okay. Stephen, Stirvin, Michaels, and Chan the Man Miller. Is that one better?
No, Steven Sterler?
Sterler.
That's what you said. You said Steven Sterler.
Steven Sterler. Oh, wait. Can I say one more thing?
What?
Even though I've already done our exit.
What?
Dude, I've had a song stuck in my head all week. Have you seen the Trailer Park Boys sea shanty?
I have not seen Trailer Park Boys anything.
Well, do you know what the Trailer Park Boys is?
Kinda, sorta.
Well, they just released a video where the three main characters are singing a sea shanty, but Bubbles, the character that has the glasses and stuff, he's obsessed with cats. And so they're singing a sea shanty about cats. It's like, there was a cat with an empty belly. The name of the cat was Whiskers Jelly. Soon may the kitty man come with mice and birds and some tasty nums. And it starts
Tasty
talking about, yeah.
Num num.
Num num. And this has been the Confound Millennial for the last time. Not the last time, just the last time I'm going to say this.
The last time today.
Starring Stephen, Stirvin, Michaels, and Chan, the Man Miller.